I never enjoy my success, but my family will. Hey. Y'all don't understand me still. I never enjoy my success, but my family will. Hey.
It's What's Up with E. It's California's dreaming. Stay dangerous.
Suspended, whatever the case may be. But that if you're the racist cop and I punch you, that's what I want you to do. I want you to punch me so I can shoot your ass. So what you gotta do is you gotta get out the situation. Like I tell the kids all the time, comply, comply, comply. I said, kids, you know what complying is? Well, yeah. I said, what's complying? I said, well, your mama take out the trash. You don't take out the trash. What's gonna happen? I'll get in trouble. That's what happens to police officers. You don't want to listen, and you might get in trouble. So don't get in trouble. Comply with the situation to get out the situation.
That's hard.
It is hard.
Because for us,
yeah,
we scared of the police.
Yeah.
And then we scared to walk down the street. Now, I walked down the street the other day. There's a Black Lives Matter poster up. Somebody ripped it down. So that tells you there's people in my own neighborhood that look at me that way.
Of course. Of course.
So when my kids are outside or whatever the case is, you don't know what they're thinking.
But you don't know. But you don't know what anybody's thinking. That's the thing.
Yeah. So the hardest part is this guy got hung. This lady got hung. This person got murdered. This person was jogging. He got murdered. This person got drugged behind the back of a truck. Mm-hmm. Those are all by regular citizens. Mm-hmm. So a kid gets rolled up in a school rug and a wrestling mattress, and they just brush that under the rug. Oh, he did that to himself. So that's clearly, racist.
For sure. For sure.
It's not always about us being able to comply.
Yeah, but
we start off complying.
Yeah, but I understand that. So if you start off complying and with complying, I know you might be irritated, right? So
but we start off complying, and then Oscar Grant happens.
Yeah, but see, so like when we have the little discussion with the kids, they bring Oscar Grant. So I said, what do you think? So when Oscar Grant is or Messerly dude is because I wasn't seen, so I didn't investigate the case, but this is my assumption, this is my opinion, so I'm saying that right now, so I don't know. But it's New Year's Eve, it's on BART, right? It's a lot of people, it's a fight. BART officers at the time, right, carry gun on the side, they can carry taser on the side. OPD, we carry gun on the side, you get your tasers on your weekend side, that's how we train. From day one, that's how we train. But some departments, you get a taser, you put whatever you want to put it. So they put a gun on the side and a taser on the side, both sides. So it's a big fight, it's a big melee. Me and you, we're all officers, just Oscar, we wrestling with the guy, trying to get him down. The officer might not have never been in that type of situation before. So if you've never been in that situation before, he thinks he's pulling out a taser, he pulls out a gun. It feels different, but when you have a fight, all your auditory, everything you might can't hear, you just concentrate on this one thing, right? So it could have been a mistake. I don't know, right? But you cannot say that he was out, because who's going to say, I'm going to shoot this dude on New Year's, on BART, in front of so many people on purpose? That don't make no sense. Like, it had to be, to me, it had to be like an accident. I mean, that's my thought. That's my thought to it. I mean, but he could have been like, well, I'm going to kill this dude because it's New Year's and it's 1,000 people and I want to show people I'm tough.
So
that don't make no sense to me.
So Baby Hunter's point, the kid has a knife. He gets shot 27 times.
Rest in peace, Mario Woods.
Yeah.
One knife. That don't take 27 bullets.
True.
I'm not saying, I'm not, it's not towards you. Like, I'm just saying, that's clear cut
tactics.
Race. Like, dude, he got one knife. Come on, man. Do a little move, take him out.
And that's.
But what's the little move? What's the little move?
Man, I don't know. You train.
De-escalation training.
You train.
Yeah, but see, I got like going back to tactics. I don't know because what am I training? What if you Bruce Lee with the knife and you good with the knife?
Dude, is okay.
Assessing the situation.
It was at least 15 officers.
Yeah,
we 15, bro. And me and Rose.
And this is my classmate. I can speak on this. This is my first of all, recipes.
It seemed like he was just slightly inebriated.
He was having some. It was a mental health aspect to it. And you assessing the situation as y'all training, not speaking obviously towards you, but as a whole entity. This man is 5'4". Got the knife. good point. If you're sick with a knife, man, I'm fear for my life. What am I doing to de-escalate the situation? Number one, what am I doing? It's multiple. Hey, man. Hey, fellas, put the guns down, man.
Exactly.
Brother, drop. Hey, man. Let's. Hey.
So what
are we doing? And people are fed up and pissed off that this is happening continuously. What's going on with the de-escalation? It seems like with us, it's never a de-escalation.
It's quick.
Or I'm trying to, like you mentioned, I'm trying to get you escalated because then I'm popular.
Yeah.
Because then I'm gonna have a reason to do something to you, and I don't give a fuck who's around. Because now we got it on. We got it on tape. Is that enough? Are we getting a conviction on the tape? And people are fed up with these. That's another element to it. People are fed up with little to no convictions rate. We have it on tape now. First it was the body cam. Now we got the body cam, but we still getting off. Johannes Meserly. What he do? How much time he get? He got 10 months. He another partner right now. Right now. Look it up. So people are fed up with the justice legislation component of it for years. And I think that's just a factor too, man. But it's the de-escalation, man.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's why I mentioned tactics. Like if you, I mean, I don't know when's the last time our department shot somebody, especially stuff like that. Like me and my guys mentioning the gun on the lap, sleep in the car.
Yeah.
That's a hot topic, hot button that's been going around Bay Area, probably around the country. I'm not sure different states go through it, but a lot of people, you know, people live all 3 days in a row, drinking, smoking, popping, snorting, whatever they're doing, and they fall asleep and they got the pistol. And then somebody see it, and then it's a gun. But it's tactics to that. Like, so I don't know SF policy. I'm not from SF. I'm just telling you what my thoughts is. Somebody might have had a taser. Okay, listen. Who's less? Like my job is like who's less lethal? Who's the talker? Who's the cuffer? Who's lethal? So everybody has a lethal cover behind them, and everybody has a person that's doing something dedicated to what they do.
So
if you're less lethal,
we need team coach and practice.
Huh?
We need team coach and practice.
What you mean team coach practice? What you mean?
So if we're a unit, it's 15 of us. We need a couple instructors to practice us through certain situations. So when we get in the field, we cool. Like if we a hoop team, I know what to do if you get me with a 2-2-1 trap. You guys are a unit, a group, right? So why not take those 15 officers, go to Alameda, go wherever you guys do your training, and say, okay, look, these are the situations.
Scenarios?
These are the situations that have been happening. Let's work these out.
For sure.
So he got a gun. He got a knife.
Yeah, that's called training. Yeah, you train for that.
Okay, so
you train for that, but you can't train for every scenario because
but it's not about training for every scenario. It's about training for okay, you train for one knife scenario, right? The guy has a knife.
Yeah.
It's a few officers.
Okay.
That, hey, look, man, if it's 2 of you guys, look, kick back, call for backup. Look, man, if it's 5 or 6 of you guys, come on, man, we heroes.
But I mean, but see, that's the thing. You can't say that because you're not a police officer.
No,
so you can only assume.
I could say that because if there's training in the situation, then we're gonna feel more comfortable.
Yeah, for sure.
So my guy, the guy's right here. You're gonna go that way. I'm gonna go this way. You got some type of rag or some type of towel. I'm not trained in this. I've seen enough karate movies to know what it's about, though.
Who? But
so look though, if we could possibly distract him enough and get this knife, and you could tackle, that's a tactic. That's a training. So we know that there's a lot of cases that involve knives. There's a lot of cases that guys have guns. In this case, man, bop. Man, he took his legs out. He stopped. Gun fell. We tackled him. He lived though. So that's the thing. Like people are trained to shoot to kill someone.
Stop the threat, not to kill.
Yeah. So, but upper body is to kill.
But it's to stop the threat. If I can shoot you in your hand, and then you still shoot me with this hand.
Yeah, but no. If someone's running away, Why we just can't shoot him in the legs?
Because a leg is like this. The center mat, the torso is bigger. If I shoot your legs, you like this.
All right. So look. You hear how you said that for officers, the NBA, the NFL, Major League Soccer, any professional sports. Me, I'm a barber. We can't say that. We can't say his legs was moving, so I didn't try to hit his legs. We can't say it was 90 degrees, man, you have a sweat and I can't get your line right. We can't say things like that. An NBA player, what? He muscled you, so you gave up? Man, get on the bench, bro. So, in this case...
Are you talking about the night case?
In any case, though, the dude shot the guy in the back, he's running away.
Yeah, I wouldn't have shot him, man. I don't know why.
Yeah, but you're a different officer than he is.
But that's what I'm going back to.
Training.
But I'm going back to tactics. That's my point.
Yeah, so
that's my point. So when you say grab the towel, grab the legs, wrestle.
We got to work. We should practice those things.
That's what my point. My point is tactics. So every department has their own tactics.